Greetings again. This is a SWR meter, and it's good for VHF and citizen band radio, which is the CB, and that's what I use it for. All right, and see right here, 114 to 170. That's your VHF. That's the setting we'll use from there. And then the 27 to 70. That's just your citizen band, your CB part of your radio. So these are the only two I really use right now. Right. These are the two for the spectrum, for the frequency spectrum that I use. I use VHF, you know what I'm saying, very high frequency, that spectrum. Then I use the citizen band, that CB frequency, the spectrum, right? So we're gonna test a VHF antenna. This is what you test your antenna. Nothing's powered up, nothing's hooked to the radio, no power. We checking from your coax and to your antenna. You got a VHF antenna, we're gonna check the frequency. If the frequency of a VH antenna, we usually is from 144 to 156. I say 150. I'm not quite sure, don't quote me all that, but I use the 155 megahertz. 155 megahertz, do you hear me? That's the VH range I use. That's what I really count on, is 155, and that's where I really test my SWR. Your SWR should be read 1.6, 1.1 to 1.6. If you hit 1.9, that's not too bad. Anything past 1.9, 2.0, that's high. That's high. You need to have it down to 1.6 to 1.1. That is a good SWR reading. All right, so we're going to test our VHF antenna first. All right, we got my VHF antenna already plugged up. We're going to plug this right up here, and we're going to check our coax and our antenna. All right, and we're going to see the readings. We're going to check from there, okay? All right, we've cleared on, and remember, we're talking VHF, so you come right there to the 114 to 170 range. That's the VHF range. All right, we turn our power button on. Boom. All right, I got to turn it up. It's at 113. I want to turn it to 155. All right, 155. Bam. All right, it's a little bit high. All right, I got it 1.1. All right. 1.1. I think it's my coax. 155. See that? 1.1. That's what we're looking at. See my SWR right there? SWR 1.1. That's good range. 155. 155.39. That's VHF. That's where I want my SWR at. Anything higher past 1.9 to 2.0, that is too high. I want it down to 1.1 to 1.6. So my stand ratio antenna right now to receiver right now is good. Signal to the receiver, that is good, 1.1. So I got on my VHF 155.34, and my SWR is 1.1. That is good. All right. So that's how we check our SWR on our antenna for our VHF. All right. So if you got any questions, get at me on my comment section on YouTube. Thank you.